Hi everyone, it's Amber from The Sensible Mama, and welcome to this week's Pack With Me. This week I packed up my Key West Super Bee to use as a pool bag, and you know, even though I really love the Super Bee and it makes such an obvious pool bag, I caught myself wondering while I was there if it would have been better for me to use a Starlet. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you first how I packed this up as a pool bag for me and my 14-month-old son. And then what I'm going to do is take all of the contents of this bag out and I'm going to put them in a Starlet. It's going to be a Sea Punk Starlet so that you can get a better look at what that bag looks like. And I'll show you how all of these things fit inside the Starlet, and hopefully I will have a conclusion as to which one I like better. Alright, so on the outside of the bag, I did have my Black Beauty Passy Pod with a passy in there. I had my sunglasses with me. In the front zip pocket, I had a small set piece in the Sea Punk print with a long strap attached to it, and I basically used this as kind of a lanyard to go around my neck. So we live in a neighborhood with an HOA, you have to have a key card to get into the pool, so I wanted to be able to wear this around my neck so that I could get in and out really easily. And the other thing that I put in there was my son's sunglasses, because sometimes he wants them, sometimes he is furious about them, so I liked having this around my neck so I could grab for them anytime he wanted them and quickly put them away and not lose them if he decided he could not stand them at that moment. I kept my keys attached to the key leash. I packed my Toki Bambino change pad by KangaCare. This thing is huge and I love it because I can, I don't really want to sit my son on his wet blanket when I change his diaper right before we leave. I'd like to sit him on something nice and dry, so I wanted to have this with me for that last diaper change. Going on to the inside of the bag, sitting right on top, I have his little pool floaty. This thing is so cool. It's perfect for babies who really can't swim yet and are still too small for the little arm floaties. So this actually packs right up in this tiny little case. You only have to inflate 2 small parts. It took about 4 breaths to get it inflated, and it creates this great little canopied boat for my son to sit in. So I love it, and when you're all done, you can just deflate it and put it back in here, and it just packs up so nice. Next, I had a fuel cell in the Sea Punk print, and in here I just had drinks and snacks for me and my little one. I packed a ginger ale for myself, a sippy cup, my Zoli this and that container with goldfish and strawberries in it, 2 little packets of diced pears, a Be Neat, some string cheese, and up in the top I have utensils. Over here I have my son's BB Olay hooded towel sitting right here in one of the mesh pockets. I have a Be Quick, this is in the East Hampton print, and in here I have my son's sunscreen and a wipe pouch with wipes, just because I really hate having that oily feeling on my hands after I put sunscreen on him, so it's nice to wipe my hands down afterward. Also in that mesh pocket, I had a large set piece in the Sea Punk print, and in there I just had a whole bunch of swim diapers as well as my Itsy Ritsy wet bag to collect his cloth diaper that he was wearing when we got there and put it right in there for storage. In the far mesh pocket over here, I have my medium set piece in the Sea Punk print, and in here I just had a change of shirt and pants for my son. I have my Swell bottle, and in the very bottom is my towel, which has a huge flamingo on it, so I love it because it matches perfectly with that Key West print. Okay, so that was everything that I had in my Key West Super Bee, so now let's pack it all up inside of a Sea Punk Starlet and see how it looks in that bag. Alright, so here is the Sea Punk Starlet. I have attached a teal feathers seatbelt strap, which is going to be on sale at thesensiblemama.com on the night of Sea Punk release. I think this color looks so pretty with Sea Punk, and I'm a boy mom, so since this is all super duper pink, I wanted to add kind of a boyish color here on the seatbelt strap. So I think I'm going to start by putting our towels down in the bottom and put my son's towel behind that one. Now I can put the fuel cell kind of over here on the side all the way in the corner. I'm going to put my Be Quick here in the front, up against that front panel there. In the middle I'll put my large set piece with swim diapers and a wet bag, and my medium set piece that had a change of clothes for my son. I guess I'll put my Swell bottle back here. Is that gonna close? Oh, yeah, it will close, but it's gonna leave a big hump right there. So I think instead, I'm gonna kind of lay it down flat right over here in the side. And that's pretty much everything that was on the inside. The only thing that's left is this big mamma jamma here, and that actually fits really perfectly right there on the top. And I can just zip this right up. I do still have my small set piece with the long strap attached that has my key card in it, and there is a perfect little slot right here in the front of the Starlet for that to go into. A little bit of a squeeze with it packed up, but not too bad. Not bad at all, actually. I still have my changing pad, and thankfully there is a slip pocket in the back of the Starlet. It's got two big snap closures back there, and I think that this change pad is going to fit perfectly. Oh yeah, snaps and everything. Wow. I can still attach my passy pod to the front if I want to. Now, the only thing that I wish the Starlet had that was a really huge benefit to me in the pool was the long key leash that is on the Super Bee. I do really like that feature in the Super Bee, and I wish that this bag had that, but since it doesn't, I guess what I could do is use this little lanyard that I've created and just put my keys through that. Let's give that a try. Oh, okay. So there I have got my small set piece with my kids' sunglasses in it and my key card to the pool, as well as my keys, all on a lanyard type thing so I can put it around my neck. And let's see if it fits in that front pocket with the keys attached. Okay, so a little bit of work to get that in there, and I doubt I'm gonna be able to get the strap in there neatly, but I could actually just kind of zip this up and leave the lanyard sticking out a little bit if I wanted to, just so I could really quickly grab my stuff. But to be honest with you, the key leash is really the only thing that I prefer about the Super Bee as a pool bag. Everything else, I really think I'm liking the Starlet a little bit better. It just seems to hold my stuff better. I don't feel like everything is smushed in there where I'm having to move stuff around in order to find what I need. And when my husband comes with us to the pool, I have enough room in here to even fit a towel for him as well. So I guess my conclusion is I think I prefer the Starlet. I'm gonna definitely try it next time as a pool bag. I know a lot of people love the Super Bee as their pool bag, and I understand why. It is a great bag, but for me, I think Starlet is gonna be the way to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit more of the Sea Punk print, which is going to be coming out on June the 27th. So be on the lookout for that. We will be carrying it at thesensiblemama.com. We have a lot of inventory, much more than we had at Rosie Posy, thank goodness. So if you want to shop with us, just drop on by at thesensiblemama.com at 12:01 a.m. PST on June 27th. If you guys like this kind of video, give it a thumbs up down below so I know to make more of it. And if you're not already subscribed to this channel, I would love if you would consider subscribing by clicking this button right here. Alright guys, thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!